and you planning new makeup. Just think about it. Think about it. Let me know. I feel like it's gonna be a good time, so definitely stay tuned. Welcome back to another video with the Stush Live. Today we will be playing in a lot of new makeup. Like honestly, some of these things I purchased during the Sephora sale, the recent Sephora Spring Savings event, and I still haven't played it with them. So if you're down for a good time, definitely stay tuned and keep on watching. To my OGs, thank you guys so much for clicking on yet another video. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to spend it with me. And if you're new, thank you to you as well for clicking on this video. I hope you decide to subscribe and join the girl gang, and follow me on Instagram and on TikTok at the Stush Live. Now that we got the intro out the way, happy Mother's Day, happy Memorial Day, happy Juneteenth, happy all of that, because it's literally been a minute since I've sat down on camera, like done a sit down video. So happy that today is finally that day. But as I mentioned, I have a lot of new makeup here. I've just laid out everything that I purchased recently from Sephora, Chanel, from Dior. Like I have a lot of things here. So that being said, let's go ahead and get started. I've already kind of done my brows. I try to not really fill them in that much, but I need a little bit of brow. I'm not gonna lie, I need a little bit of brow. But I have been realizing that brows have kind of been taken the back, have kind of been put on the back burner. That's just what I've been peeping. A lot of people have just been using like a brow wax and just pushing up their brows and just going on with the full face. I personally don't really have a brow tail, just because back in the day we used to wax, and now my brow hairs don't really grow back like that. So I added a little tail, but I didn't do my full brow routine that I normally would. So that's the brows. And just FYI, I use the Benefit Precisely My Brow, but everything that I use today can be found linked down below, and they are affiliate links. That means if you do click and purchase through those links, I do get a small coin. Thank you in advance for supporting my business. If you decide you're not in the business of supporting my business, that's fine. Just go ahead and search for the items on your own. So that being said, let's get into it. Starting with this Danessa Myricks, what is this called? Yummy Skin Universal Blurring Balm Powder to prime my face. So I don't know how much I'm supposed to apply it is. If you've been keeping up, you know that I recently went to Mexico City for the second time, and this is actually what I used when I was in Mexico City, in addition to the foundation slash skin tint that I'll be using. So I just added a little bit, I'd say, and I'm just gonna work it in. It kind of feels kind of has like a velvet type feel. That's how it feels to me. Very velvety. Kind of reminds me of the Supergoop, the Unseen sunscreen. That's what it reminds me of. But I think it paired well with the skin tint by Danessa Myricks, which is what I'll be going in with next. But it does make my face feel a little matte. I have a little bit of dark spots. I'm really not even worried about them like that. I don't know where this one came from. Where did that come from? Maybe I didn't really peep it. But I'm going to use my Sephora Best Skin Ever to do a little concealing. Just a little bit. That's what I mean by a little bit. I'm just going to use that. And I'm not fully blending it out, to be honest. Could have had a darker match, but it'll be fine. So I purchased this during the Sephora sale, and I actually brought it with me to Mexico City because I knew Mexico City would be hot. And I used this, I want to say I was there for 4 days. I used this for 3 out of the 4 days that I was there, and I really enjoyed it. It held up. Like I had no issue. It felt like I had nothing really on my skin. So I'm going to use it on the camera with you guys today. I don't know why I picked this up. I think I was making an exchange and I needed something to total to the amount of what I was exchanging the other item for. So I just went ahead and picked up this Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. So I picked up the shade 13. Let's just apply a bit to the face. Drawing it on in squiggly lines. Cutesy. I'm going to spray my face as well. See if that mist. I feel like sometimes the mist for this acts up the Charlotte Tilbury, but it's good, the nozzle. And this literally feels like nothing. Like, you see how it almost looks like I put nothing on, but I did. It's so lightweight, and it gives you like a healthy glow. Can you see that? And I feel like I have the perfect match. I was debating switching it for a darker shade. I think maybe 14 or 15. I don't remember which one was the darker shade that I liked, that I felt would match me better for the summer, because I know I'm gonna get darker because I'm gonna be outside just a little bit, just a little bit. So I was like, should I switch it for a darker shade, because I feel like I would mostly only wear this in the summer. In the winter, I'm like a full face mommy, full face girl. But it worked for me in Mexico, and I didn't really tan like that. So I don't know, we'll see if I keep it or not. But I really do like the formula for this. Like I really like that formula. So I'm just continuing to blend this out. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. I feel like I have some edge control, so it's not really like blending in the crown, but we'll make it right. We're gonna make it right. So don't watch that line of demarcation too much. Now this is new. Again, bought this during the sale. Haven't even tried it. This is the Kulfi Main Match Concealer. I believe this is coming from an Asian woman-owned brand. And it says never settle for anything less than your main match. I got the shade Fallujah Fizz. So this is what it actually looks like out the package. And let's go ahead and use that for our under eyes. First time trying, like the doe foot. Let's see. Oh, I think I like that shade. Okay. I really like that doe foot now. I'm not super neat with my concealer, unless like I'm really going for a beat down look. We ain't really doing all of that today, but I wanted to get cute for y'all. I wanted to get cute with y'all. I wanted to try these products with y'all. So here we are. And then I purchased this a little bit before the sale started, but I don't know if I ever used it on camera with you guys. This is the Tower 28 Sculptino in the shade Simon. So it's a cream contour product, and I'm just gonna use this to carve out the cheeks, the jawbone, and all that. Let's see. Yeah, I see it. I feel like it's a good shade. I feel like this might have been the darkest shade. Don't quote me. If it is, that's not great. Don't quote me though. I don't remember for real. I don't remember for real. Let's add some to that forehead so we can blend that better. Add a little bit to my nose, even though I don't really do too much contouring in my nose like that. That's how we looking. That's how we looking. That's how we looking. Today is actually Mother's Day. The day that I'm filming this, you guys will probably see this on the Wednesday after Mother's Day. So for real, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers you're watching. May everything that you do for us never go unnoticed. And to all that may have a strained relationship with their mother or may have lost their mother, sending y'all love on this day, even though it's past. Sending y'all love. Okay, are we seeing how this is blending out? Are we seeing how this is blending out? Let me put this down. Are we seeing how this is blending out? I like that. Okay, Kulfi. It's blending out with ease, and I'd say it has pretty good coverage. Pretty good coverage, I'd say. I'd say that's pretty full coverage, actually. I really like that. And this is a new brand at Sephora, or newer brand at Sephora. It's giving beat down, or finna be beat down. We're not, obviously not done blending, but what? I might have to check out some of the other products that they have. They don't really have a lot of products at Sephora. I think I saw like lipsticks, maybe blush and concealer. That was pretty much it, I think. But okay now. I'm not mad at that. That forehead blend out? I'm not mad at that at all. Hold on. Goes back in with my foundation brush or skin tint brush. I'm not mad at that. And to be honest, when I was in Mexico City, my makeup routine was probably like 15 minutes, because if you saw that vlog, you know we were on the road early, very, very early. So I tried to just slap on concealer, contour, and then go in with the skin tint to just cover up all the other areas. But like, look at our face. I put the skin tint on first. Does it not look like we did like a full-on foundation? Does it not look like we used a whole foundation? That concealer, I am pleasantly impressed. It gave us coverage, honey. Oh, I like that. Because I brought out the big body lens. Just for you, I brought out the big body lens. Let me zoom in a little bit. Wait. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah. I'll zoom out just a little bit for y'all. Let's still keep it close. Let's still keep this FaceTime going. But I zoomed out just a little bit. But wow. I got so excited about the Kulfi. I forgot that I was supposed to try this NARS Magic Hour on one eye and do the Kulfi on the next. Well, the NARS Magic Hour underneath the Kulfi on one eye, just to compare the two. There's always next time. There's always next time. Maybe I'll test this out in a vlog. But I did purchase this NARS Magic Hour. What is this called? NARS Light Reflecting Eye Brightener. I purchased this during the sale as well. I forgot about it today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got so excited to use the Kulfi. I forgot about the other one. So next time, there's always next time, and there will be a next time. Okay, tune into the vlogs if you don't, because I'll probably try it over there for y'all. To try something else that I saw on Instagram/TikTok, though I don't know if this is actually a highlighter. We're gonna try it anyway. So what the girls have been doing, they've been applying 2 blushes and a liquid highlighter and then blending it out to create this sunset effect. I don't remember which one goes first, but I don't really think it really matters. So I think I'm gonna do orange, pink. Oop, that's a lot of pink, honey. Pink, and then orange. And just FYI, both of these are the Rare Beauty liquid blushes. The orange is in the shade Love and the pink one is in the shade Lucky. But again, I'll have links down below. And then I'm using this. I got this as a gift from someone. This is Tenais. I feel like this might be a lip oil, but I'm gonna use it anyway. I think we could get away with using this as a highlighter. So I just added it right above it, like that. And you're supposed to just blend it out. Let's see. Okay, now. That's pretty. That is really pretty. I feel like that might have been a highlighter. I mean a lip oil, the way how glossy you got our under eye looking. But I really like that blush, y'all. That's cute. It's very subtle, but still cute. Okay, let's do the other side. What did I do? Orange first? Yes, orange first. Bring it up close. 1, 2. This is one of my favorite liquid blushes. This one, Lucky by Rare Beauty, is just so gorgeous. I feel like on the melanin grills and guys, very pretty. And then we're done. Ooh, I think I got a little transfer of our blush, but it's fine. It's all gonna blend together anyway. Okay, and let's blend her out. I'm just bouncing the brush, patting the brush along the high points. High points. You could even put some underneath the under eye if you want. That is so pretty. The girls are so creative. Everyone's so creative. Isn't that cute? Wow, okay. I really like that. We might be doing that from here on out. We might be doing that from here on out. She's cute. Like the lens, I forgot how good this lens is. This is, I think, the 18 to 55 mm. Don't quote me, child. It's linked in my Amazon shop, and I think I have it linked in my description box of what I used to film. But she low-key eats. I don't have any new setting powders, so I'm just gonna go in with the Givenchy This is kind of new. The Givenchy Prisme Libre Voile Rose or Rose setting powder. It's a pink setting powder from Givenchy. It is expensive, but it is really good, I ain't gonna lie. And I just kind of went back with the brush underneath my under eye just to get rid of any creasing, and we're just gonna set with that. This does a great job at blurring the under eye. I have two. I have one that has some shimmer in it, and then the original. I think this one is the original. Set the under eye and set everywhere else. We put concealer. I'm thoroughly impressed with how that blush slash highlighter trick. I have to really find a liquid highlighter. I low-key want to get the Rare Beauty one, but let me know if you guys have any recommendations. I really want to get like a liquid highlighter. I really want to pick up a liquid highlighter to really get the look off, but if I don't get the Rare Beauty one, let me know if you guys have. I'm thinking about the Rare Beauty one, but let me know if you guys have any other recommendations, because I look into it for sure though. I know we look a little dusty, we look a little powdery, no worries. I have this Sleek palette that my mom brought from me. Who remembers when, I think Sleek used to be in Ulta, but before they were in Ulta, they're a UK brand. So I think my mom bought this in Boots in London when she went to visit my grandmother. I've had this for years, but I never used it, so I'm finally like putting it to use now. Add a little bit of color back to the face. I might have went ham on this side a little bit with the contour powder. I ain't peep how pigmented it was. I ain't peep how much I was tapping into that pan. It's okay. My girl, if you know, you know, this is the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. They were on sale. I think they're either being reformulated or hopefully not discontinued, probably reformulated. And Sephora marked them down. So I'm just using this one. This is in the shade 75 Hazelnut. I'm just going to use this to dust away all the powder and to just bring back life to the face. Yeah, I'm almost sure now that that was a lip oil. So this is where we are with the face. I do have this Dior blush. I'm trying to think if I want to add it for a little bronziness. It says it's a blush, but I feel like on camera it looks like it's a blush, but I feel like in a pan I could use this as a bronzer, to be honest. So, oh, and it has a little mirror. Hi. Let me just add a little bit here. Let's see. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I feel like this is more of a bronzer. I could get away with using this more as a bronzer, especially in the summer. Let me know if y'all can see that. I feel like I could see it, but I don't know if y'all could see it. It just adds a little bit more shimmer and warmth to our face. I picked this up when they were having a promotion on their site and they were giving away a complimentary pouch. Tell me how my order came and it did not have a complimentary pouch. I need to reach out to them because they said they were going to send me a code for another pouch and I still haven't gotten the code. So we need to talk, Dior. We need to talk. If you've been following me on Instagram, then you know that I've quite literally been obsessed with blue lashes. So I'm just going to show you guys what I was doing while in Mexico City. And I might add a little liner to it. I don't know yet. But this is the Sephora 24-hour colorful crayon contour eye pencil in the color My Boyfriend's Jeans 29. I'm just going to use that and add it to my waterline. Close your mouth. And I feel like this is going to be my go-to in the summer. Nothing too intimidating. It's just like a dark blue. It's like real subtle. You can't even really tell like that. You can't even really tell like that. And then this is the Sephora Eyeliner Liquid Intense waterproof shade. This is Satin Cobalt Blue. I don't know if I necessarily want to draw a wing. We gonna see. Let's see. It's been a minute since I drew a wing, so no judgments here. No judgments here. Let's see if I still got it. a little baby wing, because I'm not putting on any lashes, so just a little baby wing to accentuate the eyes a little bit. I don't know if y'all remember. If you're OG Triple SG, then you probably remember the look was incomplete if I did not have a wing, and the wing was dragged out, honey. It was almost touching the brows, almost touching the brows. We kind of stepped away from wings from the cat eyes just a little bit. I picked this up during the sale. I wanted to give it a try, and it's not intimidating. Like, you could tell it's blue in person. I feel like on camera you can't really tell that much, but it's a subtle blue. Like, it's not anything that's too bright where you're like, oh, I don't know if I could wear this on an everyday basis. This is an easy grab. This is so easy for everyday wear, in my opinion. Next, I'm going in with this Morphe mascara primer. This is called the Big Prime Lash Primer. So I initially picked this up from Ulta maybe 3 years ago, thinking it was a blue mascara, and it was a primer. So I used it a couple of times, and I'm like, why do I feel like the blue is not staying? Because it was a primer. But I recently purchased a blue mascara, and I remembered I had this, so I was like, why not just use this? I have used the blue mascara on its own. It doesn't need a primer, but just because I'm trying to use the things that I actually have in my collection, I'm going in with the primer, just so we're getting our money's worth, I guess. So I'm just gonna prime the eyes with this primer from Morphe. I don't know if they're still selling this. If they are, I'll leave it linked. So as you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see, it looks blue, but it's gonna disappear. You have to go on top with either a black mascara or a blue, because it will help our mascara pop even more. So this is the blue mascara that I've been obsessed with. It's from YSL. This is the YSL Lash Clash mascara. YSL, talk to your girl, because this mascara is really fire. Do y'all see this? Yeah, if you know, you know. Like, the pictures in Mexico, you could see the mascara from miles away, and that's how it will be looking this summer, because this is not going anywhere in the summer. This summer I'm pulling this out every single day. Come on, lashes. Come on, lashes. Yeah. And I really don't have lashes, so I feel like this really brings them out. When you add a pop of color, yeah, you can really see what's going on the lashes. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring some of my moles back with this Lancome art liner. I bought this again years ago. I'm surprised it's still giving me products, but I don't use a lot of it. So I'm just going to go back and highlight my moles that got kind of covered up. And I have a lot. I don't highlight all of them, but I highlight a lot of them, and then I make some fake ones and add to my nose. Ah! If it got too crazy, you just go over with your finger and mellow it out a little bit. There you go. Ooh! I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm going to clean up the brows a little bit. Which one is that? That's this one. It's looking a little sparse right here. So I have a few options for lippies, and I feel like that's where I'm having a problem. Well, I've purchased a lot of lip oils, but I'm not going in with a lip oil to complete today's look. So I guess I'll show you guys the other lip products that I purchased that are can be candidates for today's lippy. So I purchased this Pat McGrath Labs lip gloss. I'll probably use this as a topper. This is called Earth Angel. I actually picked this up in TJ Maxx. So in some of the TJ Maxx's, they would just have this out and not locked up. But I purchased this one in a TJ Maxx where it was locked up. I took it as no one swatched the product. But I used to work at Sephora, so I kind of know how to see if someone swatched it or someone opened it. So if you pull this out and this is wet, that means it's been opened. Like the stick in here has been wet, or you could see product on the stick. That means it's been pulled out. Whether it's been swatched, I don't know. Or if this part right here in here is not dirty, then you know that it hasn't been swatched or it hasn't been tried. So I have this shade. I might use this as a topper, but moral of that whole story was that this one was new. No one actually opened it and tried it, so that's why I purchased it. But you got to be kind of careful. I also recently and finally purchased this Rouge Coco Gloss from Chanel. This is the shade 726 Icing. This is like one of the only shades that I really like, and it's just and it literally looks like icing, like a pink icing. It's just a very light pink shade. And lastly, there is this one that I actually customized when I was in Mexico City. Carolina Herrera had her own gondola, and I was like, oh, I've never seen this at any Sephora's in America, so let me go ahead and check it out. So you can customize your own lip keychain or lipstick keychain. So you got I got a lipstick case, a tassel, an S for Stushy for Sharma, and this clover charm as well. So I might actually use this lipstick. Let me open it up so you guys can see. It is this really cute pink shade. I have so many pink, more nudie pink shade. This is like my signature lipstick shade. Like, I love this shade. So I think I might actually use this today. So let's first line our lips. First, starting with the One Size lip pencil. If you know, you know. This is really that good. This is the shade Coin Collector. So I'm going to line my lips with this first. If you don't have this, alright, I don't have to say anything else. Like, I almost don't want to put anything else on, but you know, we're gonna give that a try. And I forgot to mention that you can attach this to your bag, you can attach it to your keys. I haven't attached it to anything as yet, but it's just super cute and I had to have it. First time trying her. Get into the packaging. I don't know if y'all can see the Carolina Herrera etched in there, the logo. And I was like, low key, high key, I didn't even know Carolina Herrera made makeup products. I didn't even know she had a gondola. Like, I have fragrances from her, but I didn't even know she really stepped into the beauty space like that with makeup. So I'm clearly late. They might have this in New York. It might be on her website, but it was my first time seeing it in store. So I was like, oh, I feel like I need to have it. So I bought it. It was a little expensive though. For everything, the tassel, the charms, you really pay for all the extra stuff. But if you just want the lipstick, it's way cheaper. But let's apply it. First time trying. These are the nudes that I enjoy. But you need a lip liner. I don't have my lip brush, but it's fine. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and top it off with this Pat McGrath Labs. I should use a lip brush, but it's fine. Oh, yeah. I know some people are mad that I'm double dipping. Ah! Pat, you evil genius. Wish you guys could see this in person. Because this lippy... 1000% here for it. 1000% here for it. Y'all should know what the last step includes. Setting spray. So I purchased this setting spray after seeing Funmi, I think that's her name. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Fragrance connoisseur Funmi. Again, hopefully I'm pronouncing her name right. I hate mispronouncing people's names. But I saw her spraying this setting spray in one of her videos. And I was like, hold up. I need this. I need a setting spray that has SPF. Because even though I wear SPF on a daily, and in addition to the days that I'm wearing makeup, I usually put it on before I put on my primer, before applying my foundation and everything else. But I would love to seal everything in because it already takes us sometimes 30 minutes to apply our makeup, especially like we're not going right outside, to maximize the up to 80 minutes wear or whatever that it says on this sunscreen product. So I was like, this is great because I could bring this for travel, one, and you can use it to reapply, especially like after you're wearing makeup and stuff. So this is the Soleil Toujours 30 Clean Conscious Set and Protect Micro Mist. Has SPF 30, water resistant, lasts up to 80 minutes, and it says it's 70% organic. And the thing that really sold me on this product when I went in Sephora was the fact that it says one sun, one love. A portion of our proceeds support coral reef restoration at Golden Eye, Jamaica. And if you know, you know, I'm a Jamaican gal, Jamaican born gal at that. So I was like, oh yeah, support not my country. I love that. So I feel like I might set with this first, my Charlotte Tilbury, and then go in with a mist of this, just to make sure we're getting our SPF protection. So like Miss Charlotte got to get that nozzle together. Sometimes it sprays lovely and then sometimes it doesn't spray lovely. Is it just me? Maybe I have a defective nozzle. And I always pat the product in, and then we're gonna go on with her. I like the packaging too. I don't know if I showed it to you guys. This is the packaging for the products. It's just pink and pink. Am I colorblind? Blue and yellow, and it has some gold on it. So let's spray. I think I sprayed this once already to make sure I like the mist, but the mist is great. Does have a little sunscreen scent, but that's kind of expected. So I like the mist though. I feel like it won't mess up your makeup, and I feel like it provides you with a little glow for the girls. I don't care how big I get. I feel like I will probably always do my slow-mos. So let me pop on an earring or two. I'm going to keep this on because I feel like it's spring appropriate. And I like it. It's cute. Just have the robe on. So let's pop into my earrings, get into these slow-mos, and we could go ahead and do the outro. BRB. Star of the show. Tell me that the star of the show is not the mascara. Tell me that the eyes don't take this whole look to another level. Tell me. I mean, the moles add a little razzle dazzle too, and the lip is cute, and the face, the base, the face, very, very cute. I will say the blush has kind of not disappeared. It's more natural. Obviously, if I wanted to oomph it up a little bit, I could add a little bit more. I can add more of each color. I just did tiny dots. We didn't want to get too carried away, but I do have to find a good liquid highlighter. So definitely let me know if you guys have one that you recommend. But ate it up. Love how the look turned out. I hope you guys like how the look turned out too. Hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me and trying new makeup products. Honestly, I have no complaints about any of the products that I use. Love this Kulfi. Can't wait to try it with different products. Also really like the formula for this. It literally feels like there's nothing on my skin. I feel like the blurring balm, I have to try it with some more things, but I feel like it works really well with this. I have no peeling or anything going on with the skin, so I'm happy about that. And I also really love the lipstick. The lipstick is cute. I can't wait to do some more lip combinations, madness and badness things with that lip product. You already know the star of the show, Miss YSL right here. This is going to be in heavy rotation this summer. I should just buy two. I love the mist on it, and you know I'm here for skin protection, so that's another one that's going to be in rotation for the summer and for my future makeup looks. But the proof is in the pudding. I think we look really good. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think about the face. I just went in and popped on these teardrop earrings. I got them from Amazon. I'll have links down below if you haven't found them as yet, but I feel like you can find these at a lot of places now. They're very easy to come across at this point. But this is the finished look. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Share this video with one of your friends that you think would enjoy my content. If you're new, I hope you decide to subscribe. I hope you decide to join the gang, and be sure to also follow me on Instagram and on TikTok at the Stush Life. And until next time, thank you guys so much again for watching. I'm sorry that I waited so long to share these products with you guys, to try these products with you guys, but life kind of got in the way, I'm not gonna lie. But again, that brings us to the end of today's video. Until next time, I'll see you guys all later. Love y'all. Bye.